just the way, like his gear, he's such a presence about him, and the color, you know, colorful image, and so, you know, like just intense, you know what I mean? So I just was drawn towards him, and that Hogan Warrior match, I remember just being on the edge of my seat, like, I was gonna win, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't know what way he was gonna go, and when Warrior won, it was just an unbelievable experience. Like, as a kid, I was just so pumped. I was like, go on, Warrior, you're a good thing, yeah, go on! And then all the other people were Hogan, I was like, yeah, you know, that's what I was gonna say, well, TJ, right? Thanks. What's the story? Can someone lower the mic there for that little fella? Thank you.
What was your favorite WWE match you were in?
Favorite WWE match, without a doubt, had to be Daniel Bryan, 2 out of 3 falls, Extreme Rules in Chicago. Best match ever. I miss that shot, man. I miss it.
Did you like being on the League of Nations?
Sorry, what's the League of Nations? What was that? League of what?
Nations.
Nations? That's weird, huh? I don't really know what that is. Is it something new or something? Is it like a boy band or something?
Can you tell us about it?
It's the tag team you were on at WrestleMania.
You know, it's weird. I bumped my head there the other night, and I can't remember anything over the last 4 months. It's really weird. I mean, I even got an image of how to create a flux capacitor there when I hit my head, so I'm sorry, I don't. Do you want any other questions you want to ask me?
How many times have you had the heavyweight championship?
4 times. Hello? Hello?
Hi,
Hey, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, how are you?
Good.
Good. What's your question?
Do you practice?
Do I practice? Try to practice the guitar as much as possible. I still suck though. And the piano, and football, and baseball. If you saw the worst throw in the history of first pitches in Tampa. By the way, when I did that, I was just trying to demonstrate how not to throw the baseball. There's so many videos out there how to throw properly. I wanted to do a video that said, this is how you don't throw the first pitch. Thank you. Hey, Chris, give her a time. It's not nervous to go up here and ask a question, so both of you, fair play. Congratulations. Thanks, Sarah.
What would you have to say to the bullies that bullied you?
All I'll have to say is, look at me now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Sheamus.
Hello. Julian.
I want to know your thoughts on the Ricochet versus Willow Spray match.
All right, yeah, I just saw some stuff on social media about that, yeah. What I saw, I didn't see the full match, because it was me bouncing around so much, but what I saw was amazing athleticism from both of them. I saw the opening thing they did, and it was unbelievable. I mean, I could probably do that if I really, really wanted to, but, you know, I don't want to show up anybody. No, it was incredible what they did, like what they can do, you know. And I've always been a fan of all types of wrestling. So, sorry.
I was going to also ask, do you think there's a lost art of storytelling in professional wrestling?
Sorry, for some reason I was sticking my ear. That doesn't work that way. Is there a lost art? I think the business has come a long way. I don't think it's a lost art. I think it's all on the individual, on the match and the story of the match. There's certain different situations, like on Raw you'll have a random match or a cold match it's shorter, you'll have a feud match or something, you know, what do they call it, not feud, a grudge match, you know what I mean, and there's different types of matches, there's different types of stories being told for every match. I don't think the art of storytelling is lost, I think it's changed, and it's also different for each individual match and each individual feud. I always try and tell a story of mine, but I feel the stuff, if you're talking about the stuff at Ricochet, it was very, to me, it was a little bit Cirque du Soleil, but that's not taking away what they're doing because there's an audience for that as well. It all depends on the audience that you're performing to. Everything works, everyone has a different flavor. Like the same with pay-per-view, for WWE pay-per-view, you go look at Money in the Bank, people are there to see different matches and different styles, or something will stick out to them. Obviously, there's always the main event, whether it's for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship or it's the Money in the Bank ladder match. But there's different matches in there with different flavors that people will want to see. It's all on the individual. I think the great thing about WWE and wrestling is that a lot of the matches and a lot of things can cater to that. It is my hands, it makes me really know what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Sheamus.
Let's go.
Hi. Either you or somebody else running your Twitter account liked my tweet about this, so I felt obliged to now ask it. What was it like working with Krang?
Krang was amazing. The only thing about Krang was he was just very sloppy, you know what I mean? Very, very bad hygiene. Just real unhygienic. I'm a very hygienic guy, you know, so as long as you keep seven feet away from him, you know, you're okay.
Well, actually, I was always like working with, you know, motion capture and green screen and people with tennis balls and whatever.
Tennis balls. Was it Maria Shrapanova? She wasn't there now at all. It was fun. It was a fun time. The CGI was great crack. The acting stuff, like being in there with Gary Anthony Williams, who plays Bebop, was just tremendous fun. And I think the hardest part for me and him, or for me anyway, was when we were doing the transformation from ourselves to the Rhino and the Warthog. So it was just a situation where, like, these things are happening, like your arm is, okay, now your arm is starting to grow, so you gotta act to that, and now your face is growing, your head's changing. So we're doing all that. We did that in ourselves in the costume, and then we switched over to the CGI suits, which are very, very form-fitting. Gary didn't even want to take his off. It was very, very weird. It's like I guess he's found his new Saturday night party gear. So yeah, it was good crack. It was great. The great thing about the movie, the Pearls movie, was everybody was so cool. I went in for the WWE background. I had no idea what to expect, what was going to happen. But like from Andrew Form, Dave Green, Brad, you know, and obviously Michael Bay giving us the massive opportunity. It was so much fun. Like I get off the plane from Raw and I'd be knackered, like no sleep at all, going to set. Three double espressos. I mean, I was just ready to go, but I was just having so much fun. It was so easy to be part of that, and it was a pretty sad moment. We all broke up after we wrapped the final day.
Thanks.
Thanks. Did Sami Zayn give you that for free? That shirt?
How you doing? My name's Jeremy. I'm your 5th t-shirt sale. Let you know.
Yeah,
I salute you.
Appreciate you guys wearing it.
Of the male roster.
Hey, you just asked you a question there.
Why are you not wearing it?
Why are you not wearing it?
Not a big fan.
Mel number 2. You get one in arrow there, will you? Just shot any good? You pulled out an imaginary arrow. That's the best doctor I've ever seen one in my life.
I'm not afraid of you. Cody Rhodes beat you up. Anywho.
You're off to a great start, by the way. You're off to an amazing start.
It's all good. Of the male roster, excuse my language, who's the biggest douchebag?
That would have to be me. Yeah.
Besides you. Who's the biggest crybaby? Like, who kicks a fit and gets what they want?
Who cries all the time? Cena, man. Cena. No, Vince, no! I don't want to be chopped.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
How's it going?
Hey,
How are you?
good. I have a question, but I have 2 comments first. First one, you shouldn't be ashamed to be in choir. That's awesome.
I never was.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
Second thing, you are my favorite ginger ever, and
Go Ginger. Ginger power. There you go. Go Ginge.
my question was, I recently lost over 100 pounds, and
Wow. That's awesome.
thanks. My question was, like, any advice you have as far as like staying healthy and like trying to like build muscle back? Because right now I'm just kind of small. I don't want to not be anymore.
You don't want to get jacked like some of those female
Yeah,
bodybuilders,
that's
do you?
what-
Because they're freaky. No offense, I mean, that's what they want to do. It's personally, when a woman's bigger than me, more muscular than me, I really get intimidated. That's my problem. My advice is just eat healthy. People don't realize that they can go to the gym as much as they want, but it's all about the diet, it's all about your lifestyle, get enough sleep, and just eating healthy. Like I use a company called Nutrition Solutions, and it's like a fantastic company, but it's pre-made meals that you get in bulk, and it's for me being on the road, it's helped me kind of get a better diet in. It's all about the diet. I'm going to the gym too, like being in the gym, like obviously that's a huge part, but if you nail your diet right, like I'll give you an example. Gary Anthony Williams, who played bebop, has lost 140 pounds too, and he's all about the diet. All he did was just go walking, and he just had a great diet, and just consistent with it, and literally lost 140 pounds. Like, I mean, just the same as yourself, it's incredible, but it's all about what you put in your body.
Yeah, it's a little hard because I have a 4-year-old at home and I stay home with her, so trying to get that kind of workout and stuff in is the hardest part.
You can do stuff in your house, It doesn't have to be in a gym either. There's a lot of stuff you can do to get your heart rate going. Like, there's so much stuff on there. Like, I think it's women's health and, like more than the health. I know it's from men's health. I think there's a women's health too, and there's a lot of workouts in there you can do on your own, like body workouts, like like jumping jacks, like drop down squats, burpees. You can do all that sort of deal. You can get some rubber bands, like the light bands. Behind, you can do a lot of workouts with that as well. It's just a matter of keeping your heart rate going. You don't have to go to a gym. It's not like you're not training to be like Miss Universe. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying you are. You can do a lot of stuff at home just by.
Would it be cooler if I said yes?
No, you clearly said no.
You could probably bench press a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Juggle.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
We're being told we have to cut, but I hate to leave these guys hanging.
Let's get
Lightning
through.
rounds, some quick questions.
Okay, it's my fault, but I'm waffling on forever.
I just want to ask, what was it like when you first started your title in within 6 months of your career?
It was incredible. I can't explain it in words. Standing there in the ring with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in my hand was unbelievable. Like I had no idea what was going to happen. I didn't find out until that morning, or actually in the afternoon. And that's full credit to Cena. You know what I mean? For everything he did for me in that match. But it was it really put me on the map, and it was unbelievable. It's like if you won it right now, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly